Welcome back to Newswatch.
Central Washington men's basketball team went down to the wire last night with SPU. Here's the highlights of last night's game. Central Washington University traveled to Lacey to play Seattle Pacific University in the first round of GNAC playoffs. SPU extended their biggest lead of the game to 5 on a David Downs three-pointer with 6:44 left in the second half. The Wildcats weren't giving up just yet, and Jordan Kobe was the answer. Kobe scored 11 straight points, including a second three-pointer that tied the game at 61. After 2 free throws by Downs, Kobe took the rock once again and scored on an acrobatic lane at the cup. SPU went right back to Downs for a clutch shot. Downs scored 8 of his 20 points in the last 6 minutes. With a minute 22 left and Central down 2, senior Jody Johnson hit the biggest shot of his Wildcat career. Just as fast as the Wildcats could get back on defense, junior Scott Morris hit a three-pointer to put the Falcons up 1 with 58 seconds left to play. Central regained possession and looked for Kobe to do his thing. Kobe fumbled the ball and it ended up in Lacey Haddock's hands. Haddock threw up a three-pointer as the shot clock expired and got bailed out by a whistle. Haddock sunk 2 free throws to put the Wildcats up 1, 70-69, and eventually seal the deal. Central will play Alaska Anchorage in the semifinals on Friday.
That was an intense one. Now let's send it over to Travis with a look at the rest of sports.
Bulldog Mania hits Yakima tonight as Ellensburg's boys basketball team hopes to nail down a state title. The Bulldogs face White River at 9 p.m. in a first-round tilt. Coach Pat Fitterer, fresh off his 700th victory, and the Bulldogs are rolling, having won 7 straight. If you can't make it to Yakima, follow the CWU Newswatch Twitter feed at NewsWatchCWU for updates. Central Washington softball team returns home this weekend for a 4-game series against St. Martin's. The Wildcats dropped 3 of 4 games to Western Oregon last weekend. CWU's record fell to 5-8 on the season. They will begin the series against the Saints Saturday at 1 p.m. The Central Washington boys baseball team hopes to put their early season struggles behind them when they face Whitworth this weekend. The Wildcats' record stands at a pretty bad 2-8 after winning only 1 game in the Inland State Tournament. They suffered a heartbreaking defeat to St. Martin's when they blew a 2-run lead at the top of the 9th. That's all for your sports update. Kim and Keaton, back to you at the desk.
Coming up in Newswatch, we have your Kid Pick of the Week.
Also, find out how an accidental text message shut down 2 schools in Florida.
We'll be right back with your Wake Up Weather.